Namaste. I am present here with fifth lesson on chapter integrals. In last lesson, we discussed about integration of particular functions and how the formula were derived or integration came. We discussed it. Today, we will learn how to use these particular integrals for integration functions which can be reduced or which can be reformed in these according these patterns. I am starting with question number 1 from exercise 7.4 of NCERT textbook of mathematics. Here we are having x raised to power 6 plus 1 in denominator, and it is 3x square in numerator. If we inspect this, the derivative of x cube is 3x square and it is present in the numerator. So we can substitute t for x cube, or we can assume that x cube is equal to t. Then we can adjust this integrand in particular integrals form. So we must start. Put here, let x cube equal to 3. X cube equal to t. Then 3x square dx equal to dt by our knowledge of differentiation. Now put this value here. It will be dt in numerator as well as, before this we must write it like this. X cube whole square plus 1, and it will be 3x square dx is dt divided by t square plus 1, or we can write it as this is the form x square plus a square, where a is equal to 1. So dt upon t square plus 1 square. So using this formula, third, using this formula we can write here a is 1, so 1 upon 1. Integration for this will be tangent inverse t by 1. If we use this formula, and there is no need to use this formula, we know that derivative of tangent inverse t is 1 upon 1 plus t square. So we can use directly the main formula also. Integration of dx by 1 plus x square is equal to tangent inverse x plus c. So we can use this directly, or we may use this formula also. And constant of integration is here. This is tangent inverse t plus c. And it will be, if we put the value of t again, it will be tangent inverse x cube plus c. We can check answer also. The derivative of tangent inverse x cube with respect to x cube is 1 upon 1 plus x cube square. and then derivative of x cube is 3x square. This is the integrand here. So our answer is correct. Now we take question number 4. Integrate this function. Integration of square root of 9 minus 25x square with respect to dx. X. We can write it as square root of 3 square minus 5x square. This is in the form of, it is with square root 1, 2, 3. These three formulas are with square root and a square minus x square. This is the formula to be used. Here a equal to 3 and in place of x we are having 5x. So put here 5x equal to t. Let 5x equal to t. So 5 dx equal to dt. And dx will be dt upon 5. Put here the value dx equal to dt by 5. So I am writing it dt upon 5, 1 upon 5 here. And 3 square minus t square. We can write it 1 by 5 integration of dt upon square root of 3 square minus t square. A is 3 here. Use this formula. We will write formula here. Now, using this formula, we can write direct integration of this 1 upon 5 sine inverse t upon the value of a square is, value of a is 3. So t by 3 plus constant of integration. Put the value of t again here. We shall get 1 upon 5 sine inverse 5x upon 3 plus c. This is the answer. And we can verify finding derivative of this also. We will get this integrand here. If we get this, our answer is correct. You can check 1 upon 5 with minus sign. Derivative of sine is 1 upon square root of 1 minus 5x by 3 square. And then derivative of 5x by 3, that is 5 by 3 into derivative of x is 1. Simplify this. 5 cancels 5 minus 1 upon take. We can write it 1 minus 25x square upon 9. 9 into 3. If we take square root of this, it will be in next step 1 upon 9 minus 25x square, and this is here in here, so we will keep it outside and it will be 1 by 3. So this is 3 here and it will be 1 by 3. So it cancels and we shall have only this function. So this is our answer. Now question number 5. Integrate this with respect to x. Here we are having 1 plus 2x raised to power 4 in denominator. Let this be equal to t. 4. Differentiate this. It is 8x cube dx equal to dt. Is this term present or this term only x cube in the numerator? No. So this substitution will not do simplification, or it will not appropriate for this. So opt for another trick. Go for another trick. If we put x square equal to t, then twice x dx equal to dt. This is present here. So we will use this substitution here. Now proceed. You can change this in this form. 3x upon, take 2 outside, or you can make it square or root 2 into x square whole square. There are two ways. I am solving it using different methods. You can justify yourself which out of these two is easy or easier. 1 plus square root of 2 x raised to power 4 square, x square whole square dx. Put square root of 2 x square equal to t. So we will get square root of 2 into twice x dx equal to dt. And what is x dx? It is dt upon 2 root 2. Put this value here. What will happen? 3 into x into dx. It is dt divided by 2 root 2. And then 1 plus t square. So 3 upon 2 root 2 integration of dt on 1 plus t square. What is this? This is tangent inverse t. So simply 3 upon 2 root 2 tangent inverse t plus constant of integration. Put the value of t again here. We have used the formula. This a is 1 here. 3 upon 2 root 2 tangent inverse root 2 x square plus c. This is the answer. The second way, change this in standard form. First of all, integration of 3x upon, take 2 common because we want x raised to power 4 here. Simply 2 into 1 by 2 plus x raised to power 4. Simple mathematics, simple calculation. Now take 3 by 2 outside. Integration of x dx upon 1 upon 2 plus x raised to power 4. In terms of square, we write it as 1 by square root 2 square, and it is x square whole square. So change the form. We will get x dx is here, and 1 by square root 2 square, square of 1 by square root 2 plus square of x square. Now put x square equal to t. So twice x dx equal to dt. This substitution we will use here. Now it changes into 3 by 2 is here. X dx is equal to dt by 2. X dx equal to dt by 2. This will be easier if we find value in terms of the present term here, x dx. So I have written it in the form of x dx equal to dt by 2. These are similar. Only the way of expression is different. So 3 by 2 and x dx is dt by 2. 1 by 2. And it will be 1 by square root 2 whole square plus t square. Now here, which formula is applicable? This formula is applicable. Where a equal to what? Use this formula. We will write the formula here. And here a is 1 by root 2. And the variable here is t. So its integration will be 3 by 2 into 2. 2 into 2, that is 4. Square root of, we can write it 1 by a, that is 1 by root 2. This is a here, a square. The value of a is 1 by root 2 here. If we compare with the standard formula, particular formula, and then tangent inverse t by a, that is 1 by root 2. Proceed further. This root 2 will be 1 into root 2 by 1, that is 3 by 4 into square root of 2, and tangent inverse. Put the value of t again here. It is x square upon 1 upon root 2, that will be root 2x square. I am writing it direct. Plus constant of integration is must here. This will be 3 upon, we can write it 2 into square root 2 into square root 2 whole square. This is the form tangent inverse root 2x square plus c. And here also square root of 2. So 1 square root 2 cancels, and we will have 3 by 2 root 2 tangent inverse root 2x square plus c. This is the same which we obtained in previous solution. So we can solve it in two ways if possible. So we must go for easier method. You must compare and follow the procedure which is easier for you. Now I am taking one easy question more. Integrate this with respect to x. The integration will be sec square x dx upon square root of tangent square x plus 4. Let us see. Can we arrange this in particular form? Square root is here and plus. So this formula will be applicable if possible. So let us try. Can we arrange this after substitution or in using any trick in this form? So here it is tangent x whole square, and the derivative of tangent x is what? Plus 2 square, that is x square, t square plus a square format. We can write it in this form. And what is derivative of tangent x? This is sec square x, and it is here in numerator. So this is the way we will opt for solution. We will choose for solution. So let us start. Integration of sec square x divided by tangent x square plus square of 2, and this is under square root and dx. Let put here tangent x equal to t. Then sec square x dx. will be dt, because dt by dx will be sec square x. The integral will be sec square x dx, that is dt, upon tangent x, that is t square, and 2 square, and square root is here. So it matches with this formula. Here in place of x we are having t, and in place of a we have 2 here. Use this formula. Log of t, the parameter is, the variable is t, plus square root of t square plus 2 square, or we can write directly 4. We can write 4 here direct, plus c, constant of integration. Here for x we are having t as variable, and in place of a we are having 2, so it will be the integral using this particular integrals formula. We must write here formula also, because integration of dt upon square root of t square plus a square is equal to log of t plus square root of t square plus a square plus c, and a is a equal to 2 here. So this will be log of, put the value of t here, it is tangent x plus square root of tangent square x plus square of 2 is 4, and plus c. This is the answer. So up to this we have chosen some easier question. Now we proceed towards next type of question, in which we have to adjust the term containing in denominator in this form: a square plus x square, or x square plus a square plus minus this, or x square plus minus a square, with square root or without square root. We will learn how to change this expression in perfect square plus or minus something as constant. So we have to write it in the form of perfect square plus minus something. So we start with, here we will make the coefficient of x square 1. So take a common, we will get x square plus b by a x plus c by a. If we multiply these 3 terms by a, we will get the same. So it makes no difference. Now we know that for perfect square we must have, I am writing formula in AB, or AB is here, so I am using a square plus b whole square, or a minus b whole square will be a square plus minus 2ab plus b square. The first and third term will be positive and perfect square, and product of these two, the square terms square root, a and b, this is square of a and this is square of b, b square. The product of these two is with twice, positive or with negative sign. So we must have square of first plus minus twice of first into second plus square of second. We will reduce this in this form, and for that this is perfect square, so it is square of x square. Now according formula we must have plus or minus. If this term is positive, b by a is positive, then we will use the formula for sum of 2 terms, 2 numbers, and if it is negative, then we will use a minus b whole square formula. So here we have nothing to do with the sign, positive or negative. This will tell us what will be the value, it will be positive or it will be negative. Plus or minus 2 is here. I am writing 2 here, and then this will be obviously here. X square plus 2 into x square of first term plus 2 into first term, and then second term. To equate this, 2x into something, say 2x into anything, say I am writing it as m, say, equal to b by ax. X equates x. What will be the value of m here? It will be 1 by 2 b into a. That will be b by 2a. It is half of the coefficient of x. See, b by a, then we require here b by 2a. So this is half of the coefficient of x. So we are writing it. Now add square of this, because the third term will be b square. Here b is what? This is a square plus 2 into a is again here, and this comes out to be the value of b, because we have found this from b by a into x, equating this, x is here and 2 cancels 2, and this is b by a into x again. So this is the way. Now add b by 2a square here. We have added square of b by 2a. It means the half of the coefficient of b x, its square. Then we will subtract it from c by a minus b by 2a square. Now the result will be, this is plus b square, and this we are taking it separate. This will be perfect square, and we can write it as follow: a into x square plus 2 into x into b by a plus b by 2a square. This is 2a, and plus c by a minus b square by 4a square. And here a into this, a into this will be x plus b by 2a whole square, and plus a into c by a minus b square upon 4a square. And you can write it in terms of square, taking square root of this term. It will be constant. If it is perfect square, then the square root will be integer, positive integer. And if it is not perfect square, then we will use the radical sign or square root, the sign of square root. So this is the way. Now I am using this to bring one integrand in required form. I am taking question number 10th, or any question we can take from our exercise. I am taking 10th question. If x square is positive with positive sign, the required form will be like x square plus a or x square minus a if there is no square root, and if there is square root, then x square minus a square or x square plus a square. These two will be not there. And x square is negative, then we shall get this type of integrand or this type of integrand, and then x will be in later part with negative sign. So let us start another solution. I am taking 11th question, 10th question, because it contains square root. Integrate. Exercise 7.4, question number 10. We have to integrate. It is about integration 1 upon square root of x square plus 2x or plus 2. Here it is not perfect square. So change this in the form we have two parts of this, one perfect square plus something on as second number. So it is x square plus 2x plus 2. Here the coefficient of x square is 1. So I can write it as x whole square plus 2 into x. Now what will be the second number to equate it to x? It will be 1. Or using our trick, half of the coefficient of x, it is with positive sign. So I am using here positive sign, and half of 2 is 1. So we will add square of 1. Square of 1. And then subtract square of 1 from 2. This and this makes 0. So this is the form for making one part as perfect square. What will be the further step? It will be x plus 1 whole square plus 2 minus 1. That will be x plus 1 whole square and plus 1. Or you can use here in place of this x square plus 2x plus 1, it is perfect square and plus 1 directly. But trick is this. So we can write it as integration of dx upon square root of x square plus 2x plus 2 equal to integration of square root of x plus 1 whole square. We can use this or perform calculation here also. It is x square plus 2x plus 1 or plus 1. This is perfect square. Dx upon x plus 1 whole square. Square root of or plus 1 whole square. It match with which formula? Square root of x square plus a square. 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 This is the formula. Now put x plus 1 equal to t. You will make it easier. So dx equal to dt. Now it will be, let it is I. We denote definite integral with I, but I am using here for facilitation, for facility to write it in simple way. Integral dt upon square root of t square plus 1 square. Now use this formula. We will write the formula here in solution and then use this. Here a equal to 1. X is equal to t or t is equal to x plus 1, x equal to t. In place of x we are t, using t here, and a equal to 1. And apply this formula, that is log of absolute value of t plus square root of t square plus 1 square and plus constant of integration c. Put value of t again, log of, what is t here? X plus 1 plus square root of x plus 1 whole square plus 1. Square of 1 is 1. And absolute value of this logarithm of this absolute value, then solve it further. It will be log of x plus 1 or plus, this is what? we have started with this. This is nothing but this. So square root of x square plus 2x or plus 1 and 1, that is 2 plus c. This is answer. So we must write formula. Don't forget to write the formula here. Question number 14. Integrate 1 upon square root of 8 plus 3x minus x square. Here x square is with negative sign. So the term containing square will be with negative sign. We will introduce it as negative number square. Square with negative number. Negative sign. Sorry. Square with negative sign. So let us start solution. It is integration of square root of 8 plus 3x minus x square with respect to x. Now see here, 8 plus 3x minus x square. First make x square positive. Take negative sign outside. It will be minus 8 minus 3x or plus x square. See here, there is the coefficient of x square is minus 1. So I have taken minus 1 outside, say. Now reverse the order. X square minus 3x minus 8 is this. Minus x square minus 2 into x. Here it is negative sign. The coefficient of x is negative. So we will make square of difference 2x into half of this 3 by 3. That is 3 by 2. And plus add 3 by 2 whole square. That is 9 by 4. Then this is minus 8 is already here and minus 3 by 2 whole square, that is 9 by 4. So it is x square plus 2 into x into 3 by 2 plus 3 by 2 square, that is x minus 3 by 2 whole square. X minus 3 by 2 whole square, and this will be, both are negative. So 32 minus 32 minus 9, 41 upon 4. And it can be written as 41 upon 4 minus x minus 3 by 2 whole square. And it will be square root of 41 by 2 whole square minus x minus 3 by 2 whole square. So a is here square root of 41 by 2, and the second term variable containing is x minus 3 by 2. So we have changed this function in this form, a square minus x square, and here it is with square root. So a square minus x square, search here a square minus x square. This is the formula we will use here. Now proceed. I will not repeat this. I am writing directly this. Or you can show this calculation on a side. Integration, the value of integral will be dx upon, this will be 41 upon 2 whole square. Square root 41, one squaring gives 41, and square of 2 is 4. This minus x minus 3 by 2 whole square. And square root is here, I have forgotten it, this is square root. Write the formula. The formula applicable here is this fifth formula. And here a is equal to what? A equal to square root of 41 by 2 and put here t, so it will be in the required form. Put, or we can take 4 common and make it simple. I will tell you later. Put x minus 3 by 2 equal to t. So dx will be equal to dt, and this will change into dt upon square root of 41 by 2 whole square and minus t square. And using the formula, here a is square root of 41 by 2, we will get sine of, this formula, sine inverse t by square root of 41 upon 2 plus c. Simplify this will be sine inverse, 2 will be in denominator after solution, square root of 2t upon square root of 41 plus c. This is sine inverse. Write the value of t again here. It is x minus 3 by 2 into 2 upon square root of 41 plus c. We shall get 9 sine inverse 2x minus 3 upon square root of 41 plus c. This is our answer. So in this way, we first of all we will change the denominator, whether it is with square root or with simply with power 1 without square root. We will change or arrange that in these forms: a square minus x square, or x square minus a square, or x square plus a square, whatever it comes. And then we will use first 3 formula. We will choose out of first 3 formula if it is without square root, and out of these 3 formulas 4, 5 and 6 if it is with square root, and then we will proceed. So for solution, first of all we must decide the way of solution and then we must proceed. We will get the answer. In next lesson we shall take some difficult problems related to these particular integrals. Now next question, we are having 2 terms in the numerator. 1 upon this can be reduced in particular form, but 4x upon this can't be reduced, because if we put 2x square plus x equal to t, then 4x plus 1 will be the derivative. Here if we put 2x square plus x minus 3 equal to t, then the derivative will be 2 into 2x plus 1 minus 0 equal to dt, or 4x plus 1 equal to dt into dx. So using substitution we can find integration of this easily. Put here 2x square plus x minus 3 equal to t. So 4x plus 1 into derivative with respect to x dt, and I will be equal to, after this substitution, 4x plus 1 into dx, that is dt, divided by square root of t. This is integration of t raised to power minus 1 by 2 dt. Using the formula of integration, we can write it t raised to power minus 1 by 2 plus 1 upon minus 1 by 2 plus 1 plus constant of integration. Then it will be t raised to power 1 by 2 upon 1 by 2 plus c. This is twice of t raised to power 1 by 2 plus c. Put the value of t again here. It is 2 into square root of 2x square plus x minus 3.